Good day, everyone. Today, we will be presenting Lesson 4, Cry of Balintawak or Cry of Pugad Lawin. Bago tayo magsimula sa ating talakayan, alamin muna natin kung ano nga ba ang Cry of Balintawak or Cry of Pugad Lawin. Ang Cry of Balintawak o Cry of Pugad Lawin ay isang mahalagang pangyayari sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas na nagmamarka sa simula ng Rebolusyon Pilipino laban sa mga Espanyol noong Agosto 1896. Pinangunahan ito ni Andres Bonifacio at ng mga kasapi ng Katipunan or KKK na naglalayong palayain ang Pilipinas mula sa pananakop ng Espanya. Learning Objectives. By the end of this presentation, we aim to achieve 4 key objectives. First, we analyze the concept of the cry of rebellion and how it fits into broader colonial resistance movements. Second, we evaluate the controversy surrounding the cry by examining conflicting historical accounts. Third, we assess the importance of first-hand narrative in historical research. And lastly, we interpret how conflicting accounts can actually deepen our understanding of history. Global context of cry of rebellion. Back in the 1800s, journalists used the term El Grito de Rebelión, which means the cry of rebellion, to talk about immense changes happening in the Spanish colonies. The term El Grito de Rebelión of cry of rebellion was used in 1800 to describe major uprising in Spanish colonies. For example, Mexico had the cry of Dolores in 1810, Brazil and the city of Piapiraga in 1822, and Cuba had the cry of Matanza in 1895. These events marked the start of revolutions. Similarly, the Philippines had its own cry in August 1896. Philippine context. In the Philippines, the cry of Balintawak or Pugad Lawin marked the beginning of the revolution against Spain. Spanish historian Manuel Sastron officially used the term El Grito de Rebelión for the Philippines in his 1897 book. This event symbolized the Filipinos' decision to rise up against colonial rule. The controversy. There's a lot of debate about what the cry actually refers to. It could mean the decision to rebel, the tearing of the cédulas, or the first battle. These events happen at different times and place, which causes confusion. Historian Teodoro Agoncillo emphasized the tearing of cédulas, while Guardia Civil Manuel Sitiar focused on blood facts. They show how different sources interpret the event differently. Cultural commemoration. To honor the revolution, Emilio Aguinaldo commissioned the Himno de Balintawak. A statue was built in 1911 to commemorate the heroes of 1896. Originally, the cry was celebrated on August 26 in Balintawak, but in the 1863, President Macapagal changed the date to August 23 and the location to Pugad Lawin. Today, we celebrate National Heroes Day on the last Monday of August. Conflicting accounts. There are 3 major eyewitness accounts of the cry from Guillermo Magsangkay, Dr. Pio Valenzuela, and Santiago Alvarez. Each account gives different dates, location, and people involved. These show how many memory and perspective can shape historical narratives. First, Guillermo Masangkay. Guillermo Masangkay, a close friend of Bonifacio, said the cry happened on August 26, 1896, in Balintawak at Apolonio Samson House. Bonifacio led a meeting where some leaders hesitated to start the revolution. He then addressed the crowd outside, passionately arguing them to fight. Second, Dr. Pio Valenzuela recalled that the Katipuneros gathered in Balintawak on August 19 to 20. A larger meeting happened on August 22 at Apolonio Samson's yard. The most significant event occurred on August 23 at Juan Ramos' house, in Pugad, Lawin, where over 1,000 members tore their sidulas and shouted patriotic slogan. And lastly, Santiago Alvarez. Santiago Alvarez placed the cry in Bahay Turo on August 24. His version includes the same gathering in Balintawak and Pugad, Lawin, but he emphasized the final decision and sidula tearing as happening in Bahay Turo. This adds another layer to the historical debate. Why conflicting accounts matter? Even though these accounts differ, they are valuable. They're first-hand narratives that offer unique perspectives. They help to understand the Katipunan internal dynamics and the complexities of historical memory. Despite difference, they agree on key facts like Bonifacio leadership and the revolutionary spirit. In conclusion, the cry of Balintawak or Pugad Lawin is more than just a date or place. It's a symbol of Filipino courage and unity. The conflicting accounts do not weaken its significance, they enrich it. By studying these narratives, we gain a deeper appreciation of our history and the people who shaped it.